Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm about to play a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Genshin Impact. We're continuing on with the main storyline. We are, I don't know how close we are to finishing out whatever they've got going on right here. We are about to apparently storm Sumeru City, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it should be a pretty chill experience, I would say, because Sumeru City, it doesn't have a whole lot. Doesn't have a whole lot in the way of walls, so apparently we're just gonna go in through the front door, like literally. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But how's it going, Drew? How's your Sunday going? Hope your weekends treated you right. Appreciate you stopping in. I've been feeling a little out of it today. I had a headache throughout like the entire day, and then I finally just took an Advil like maybe 20 or 30 minutes ago, and now I don't have as much of a headache anymore, so that's cool. But yeah, not looking forward to getting back to the old grind tomorrow, but hey, it be what it be. You know what it be? I think you do. Doing good? Nice. That's what we like to hear. That's what we're talking about. That's what we've been waiting for. Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot that's happened since yesterday, so not too much preamble that I really feel need to get into. So I think we can go ahead and just jump right into things here, shall we? Although I do need to go ahead and just quickly get my dailies over and done with first before we get too deep into the thick of things here. So we'll go ahead, take care of that, and potentially try and think of something to yap about for a few seconds. Ooh. By a few seconds, I essentially mean like 10 minutes or something like that. Again, while I'm doing all this, or I could probably just go. How many stored long-term encounter points will be reset soon? Yeah, well, when? It's sure taking its sweet ass time. Reset in 1 day. All right, you know what? I think I can hack that. Maybe yap about stupid game mechanics. This sounds like you got an axe to grind with somebody. Drew. Who hurt you? What game hurt you? Oh, but speaking of games, I heard something super sick recently. That being that apparently the new Tomb Raider game that's going to be coming out is actually going to have a physical PC release. Like the PC version of the game will be released on a disc. That's nuts. In the age where Sony insists that there's there's going to be no more physical game discs. That is not what the industry is all about. It does not want to go further down in that direction anymore. Apparently, Amazon Game Studio, I think that's who it is that's publishing the new Tomb Raider. Apparently, they say otherwise. So that's pretty nuts. I have also heard that apparently Take-Two, the publisher of Rockstar's games, so GTA and Red Dead, they are insisting that in 3 years' time, the norm for video games is going to be that we are going to be streaming them. That is going to be the entirety of how we engage with video games. So it's not enough that they've now taken physical game releases away. Now they're going to take away digital game purchases, and you just stream video games from the cloud. So yeah, great. I hate it. Thanks. So yeah, I guess get ready for that. It's gonna be that the powers that be say that is what we're going to be doing. You know, again, unless everybody makes it very clear that is not what we would like. Physical PC disc in the year 2026 as Sony's going to kill off physical games has been spammed at nonstop. Yeah. Get rid of physical or digital, make up your mind, people. No. It's get rid of physical and digital. So it's really simple, actually. No more physical games, no more digital game purchases. You just stream it all. And the best part about that is that we, the corpos, control everything about the media that you purchase or that you're allowed to consume. We tell you what media you can consume. We tell you when you can consume it, and you just love it. You just love it. Hey, how about none of that? How about all of it? Yes. No, it is some bullshit. I am not into it. And so that is like, some people are saying, man, I sure hope GTA 6 like absolutely flops. It's not. It's like already made nearly $2 billion off of pre-orders alone. So this is see, here's the thing, guys. If you cancel your pre-orders for GTA 6, maybe like some small twinge of a firing neuron might happen in one of the C-suite executives at, you know, Take-Two and whatnot, and they might say, wait a second. We said something that we intend to do, and all of a sudden, we're like losing money. Our money line is going down. Maybe we should... Ooh. What if we do the opposite of the thing that is making the money line go down? Because we want the money line to go up, which is the opposite of down. So if we do the opposite of what made the money line go down, maybe the money line will go up. It's crazy, but let's give it a try. That's the only language that they speak in. So, this is a futile plea to the gaming community. Please don't care about GTA 6. Please cancel your pre-orders. None of them are gonna do that. It's... But that's the only language they understand. Unless people do stuff like that, this stuff is going to go through. Gonna happen. So, yeah, and it's so funny, because, like, the people who are like, man, I sure hope GTA 6 flop, you know they have that shit pre-ordered. You know they do. Stupid virtue signaling little punk asses. At the end of the day, it's never gonna happen, because that's how the world works, and this world needs to burn by hellfire. I mean... when you got a sickness inside of you, the fever does, you know, kill it off. Knowing fuck anyone's gonna have an independent thought. I know. But it would be cool if they did. How's it going, Cybic? Hope your weekend's going alright. We were just discussing the bleak future that gaming seems to be in once all the big corpos have gotten rid of physical game media. We can also get rid of digital game media, and then we could just stream everything, because that's what we all like to do. That's what we all do. It's like, you guys all consume shit through streaming anyway, so just play your games by streaming. See, this is why the Ubisoft CEO said that we should get used to not owning our stuff, because they already planned all this. Whenever that quote came out, they all got together in their little corpo circle jerks, and they told each other, this is what we're gonna do, okay? No more physical games, no more digital games, only streaming. So, yeah, they've been planning this for a number of years now. So it's yeah, the inertia of these plans being underway has already gone into effect, and it's been in effect before we even knew that they were going to do it. So, yeah, it is a garbage. Not into it at all. Alrighty. Anyway, let's not focus too much on that tonight. What if instead we just storm the gates of Sumeru, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Were they ever mighty to begin with? I don't even know at this point. Alright. Let's kill the BGM. And then over here. I keep doing that. God damn it. Alright. Let me see here. Alrighty. Oh shit. I shared the, I didn't do share, there we go. Okay. Alright, the issue is not that they're wrong in the assessment. Technically, they're kind of right, but it's about ownership versus consumption. It's about what we want and not what we can do. And that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like, yes, most people consume their media through streaming, but that's because the people who publish the media only release it via streaming. So it's kind of like saying, well, you guys all stop at red lights at intersections, so you all must love stopping at red lights. It's like, no, we do that because we have to. You can't force us to do a thing and then say that we love to do the thing because we all do the thing that you forced us to do. So, yeah, it's so goofy. I mean, this is how capitalism works. All right? They make a product, then people buy it, and then they make a new product that's shittier, but then they make it so that you can't use the old product anymore, so then people buy the new product anyway, and then they're like, well, you like the shittier product, you buy it. It's like, because you are the only one that makes the product, and you're making it shittier, so we have to buy it. It's not a soapbox I need to get on here. I mean, it be what it be. You can talk about it if you want. It used to be, but that throne is now empty for anyone to get. I don't actually think so. I think all corpos have sucked ever. Just always. For all time. And they will continue to do so going forward. GOG has a kind of right. I prefer for Steam games across the kind of ownership of the final product as it was before, and as I said before at length, and Blue Sky GOG has the opportunity to do something so funny. Well, that's why I was saying that before the old co-founder of GOG or of CD Projekt Red came back to buy out GOG from CD Projekt Red, I was really wanting them to make Witcher 4 a CD Projekt or a GOG exclusive. That would have been the biggest power move, the biggest swinging dick power move to make it not available on any other platform. But I mean, that could still happen. Because again, like the new GOG owner is a co-founder of CD Projekt Red. So, you know, he could do that. They could work out a deal. But it's probably not going to work out that way because, let's face it, at the end of the day, what they're most concerned about is making money. CD Projekt Red, at least. They want to make the most money, and the way they make the most money is by putting their game on the most amount of platforms. So, yeah. That would have been the biggest slap in the face, albeit a deserved slap. Hell yeah. And I mean, the thing about Steam, you know, Steam games being like DRM free, again, that's also not going to happen because the publishers will just not put their games on Steam. Then they'll be like, well, then we'll just make it exclusive to our own platform. And honestly, they probably wouldn't care if they shut out the entire PC gaming market, because I mean, Sony has basically said they're fine with that, you know, because they were putting their games out on PC for a while, but they did that, and then they apparently didn't like the numbers that they saw, because now they're backing off from that. They're not putting their exclusive games onto PC, at least not like immediately the way they kind of were with other games. So like, for example, the new Wolverine game, the Insomniac Wolverine game, that shit probably won't be on PC for at least like a year or something. And so yeah, they would rather make their shit exclusive to their own platforms than actually like allow for people to have DRM free like ownership of their games, because that's just how they operate. That's just how they operate. The numbers went in the direction of more PC, not more PS5. Well, most people who already had a PS5, like everyone who wanted a PS5 had a PS5 by that point. Like the PS5 has been like at the end of its life cycle for at least about like 2 years at this point. And so like if their hopes were that like more people, they could like squeeze the last drops of blood out of the stone and get people who hadn't yet bought PlayStation 5s to get on PlayStation by putting the feelers out for their exclusives onto other platforms. Yeah, that was just never going to happen. Never on PC at all entirely, exactly. They wanted to funnel PC players to PlayStation. The opposite happened. I could believe that. I could believe that. And it sucks because like if the Steam machine had been able to be priced the way it was supposed to be priced, that could have been, it could have actually been a disruptive element in the industry. It honestly could have. Like, not enough to where it would, you know, it wasn't gonna like kill Sony or Xbox or anything like that, but it would have been like enough to at least get the attention of the executives at the other companies. But unfortunately, it's just going to be a niche little curiosity for people with money. It sucks. Alrighty. Enough of that. Let us make our way back over to the main storyline that we got going on here. Truth amongst the pages of Piranha, Act 10. I guess. Sure, why not? The girl dreamed a very, very long dream. In it, people were holding hands, dancing in a circle, be they sages or fools, dancers or warriors, puppets or statues of gods. It did not matter who they were or how old, and in that joyous dancing circle was the sum of all wisdom. That sounds like an ominous description of a quest line. So, yeah. Let's see what's about to happen there. All right, into the story portal. All right, we're storming the gates. Rah! See, this would feel a lot more epic if we had some like Howard Shore music going on here.
Thank you, Jed. You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating.
Yo, whoa, Dea, where are you going? Baby girl, come on now.
Keep your wits about you, Rana.
All right. All right, we got this. We got this.
Let's get it on.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Ah, where am I? There we go.
Their penance is due. Can't run from death.
Boom, boom, boom.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Oh, you're still up and about. I see then.
Hear my prayer.
Surrender.
Oh no, it's one of the sexy ones. Take her down. Okay. And now I've got an untapped Sino ult just going off.
Let's get it on. You asked for it. Hi. Yield. We shall prevail.
Nowhere to run. No escape.
Look alive. Gloves off.
Yeah, I think my Dea is better than this one. Okay. Oh, I'm caught in the thing.
Waterway secured.
Okay. I forgot that Sino can get out of the Mirror Maiden's trap with such ease.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
Alright, quest progress saved. Let's go. So let's go with Dea. And because we got Dea, look at that. We got the daylight zoomies. Let's go.
Do your work. Hear my prayer.
Judgment is upon you.
Damn it, where's she at?
You stand condemned.
Look alive. You're dead meat.
Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have
We shall
dropped it.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh, Sino's gonna die. Let's go.
take too long.
Nice. Okay. Oh, we got some Heelys over there. Heh, Heelys. There were actually a lot of people at Offkai with Heelys. Funnily enough, they're we're definitely back in middle school. Oh, I was wondering what the hell was going on. I think the cutscene got hung up.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally.
We need to hurry. The
Finally.
middle road now.
Mahamacho Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Again, Candace's new voice is just... It's just a downgrade for me. It doesn't have the sauce. It has no sauce. Not shocked that there would be some Heelys. Yeah. Oh dear.
Irminsul cannot track our movements.
If necessary, we can split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
God damn. She's like, that model was not meant to talk. And you could tell because of the fact that like it just never opens its mouth. Oh, man. That's so funny. Especially when they get right up in her face.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
How do you forget? How do you forget something like that? That's like if I forgot I could walk.
Ready.
It was meant for a world quest. Yeah. You'll sometimes come across cluster leaves of cultivation in Sumeru who come into contact with Dendro, which will scatter 4-leaf sigils around when they come into contact with Dendro. They could have made Jet a 4-star. They could have, but they decided not to. Okay. Nice. Aha! We're scaling the tree. Infiltrate. Storm the gates. Metal pole. Climb that shit. Giant tree. Climb that shit. Oh boy, I don't really know how to use Tainari, so I'm just gonna...
Scorch and burn. So.
This ought to do it.
My everlasting flame.
Wretched vermin. Squall and fury.
Oh, they're all dead. All right, cool. Go! Oh. Why does his floaty like last for so little time? It is quite annoying, I will say. Like we don't know how those things work already. Yeah, it's but they're probably like, oh, it's been a while since we were in Sumeru. Huh?
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
And make it dabble.
Hey, there's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
Oh, there he is.
You're right on schedule.
Denari throws that ball to confuse foes. He gets 3 free charge shots for more damage. Wow. They could have made Jet a 4-star to sell more constellations. Well, she's not even a 3-star, right? Well, no, wait, hold on. There are no such thing as 3 stars in this game. Never mind.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off.
Something plot related.
Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
It's so funny because, like, honestly, the one voice that's coming to my mind when I'm listening to him is fucking Wabisuke from Summer Wars. So funny. I really do like Michael Tatum. I've always liked him ever since. Did I first see him in Black Cat or Oron? It was probably Black Cat, but then Oron was like the first like big major role that I saw him in. And yeah, you know what? He still got it. He still got it. Constellations was in response to Hat Guy flying far too short for oh. Dang it. He can fly farther if you got constellations for him? Of course. Of course.
Siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance... There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now. Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
Damn.
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Ghost? Oh, and there's that other hot Fatui girl. The one with the ponytail who was at the Nod Cry stall or something. I don't know if he can, but it's my assumption.
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Not the damn log no jutsu.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
We're on top of him. Let's go. Also, they put Lumine back in her normal outfit. Sucks.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Which is weird, because it's like, they have her in this outfit in the cutscenes. So I don't understand. Like, by this point, everyone would have this outfit.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
I gotta say, Moosh always kind of sounds like his voice is constantly like shot. His voice sounds like he's really speaking with it from the back of the throat or something like that. And I always want to like give him like a glass of water, be like, "Are you okay, dude? Like, you good?"
All right. Goodbye for now then. Please tread carefully.
And I say that as someone who I don't think I can really speak properly, because I do also, I think I project mostly from like my chest, whereas like I feel like you should probably be projecting a lot more down from the diaphragm, and if I did that, my voice would kind of sound like this more often than not, but I don't. I kind of like I place it all the way up here, and I'm just And I have like a vocal fry that usually ends up on the end of my words, but even I listen to Moosh and I'm like, dude, are you okay? Oh, stutter my words. Are you making fun of me because of the way I talk?
Come on, where's it hiding?
Connect to
Found it.
Irminsul.
It's over here.
All right.
We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Like, see, doesn't he almost sound like he's sick or something?
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon.
What? You always complain about being left behind. Now the one time we're like, all right, Paimon, let's go. You're gonna wimp out? What? Come on, bro. You can't break the bro code like that. Nice reference. Heh.
Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Tavatigan? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
And I still want to see that. I want to see the Paimon college days.
Well, Hatham's not a weirdo. It's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
She just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
What is this conversation? Are you guys complimenting each other? It sounded like you just insulted him.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
Also, what is this? What are we doing? I thought we had a mission to do, guys.
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
I don't think I've ever really seen I don't think there's been a whole lot of instances where the traveler actually like touches Paimon. So to see Lumine put her hand on her shoulder and her arm just keeps like bobbing up and down along with her is kind of funny. We will never get to see Paimon's study session. Motherfuckers. We'll see it when they finally start putting out ZZZ ASMR.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Cyno. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye for now.
Initiating connection.
Oh, there she goes, I guess. There she goes again. Yay, empty void with generic blocks. Oh, and now she's... Oh, because that wasn't a pre-rendered cutscene. I see.
Well, here we are again.
Ah, shit.
Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Well, this is a pre-rendered cut. Well, it's not a pre-rendered cutscene, but it's a staged cutscene. So why did we go from having her new outfit to having the old one?
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together. and we're leaving together.
Low key, she almost looks younger in her old outfit. It's kind of funny.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
It's rare to see Traveler put their hand on Paimon's shoulder, let alone even hug her. I mean, they have hugged. I guess I just, I'm pretty sure it was actually during a pre-rendered cutscene.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable.
It's almost like someone's in here doing some really cringe interior design.
It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
For plot reasons is my only guess.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location.
I don't really like the little stick ball fumes that are coming out of these pools of red. I don't know. There's something about them. I'm just not into them.
Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
Ah, you see? My instincts were correct. They are gross and icky.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully.
Damn, Nat Landscript
That wall could be a
finale and an
problem.
Archon quest interlude
Fortunately,
quest.
It looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Use Wander's elemental skill to float and fly a certain distance.
Behold.
Oh, okay then. Oh, shucky ducky.
The wind rises.
Eh. What the? Ah, man. Oh shit! I didn't know that the cooldown was still in effect. Can I break these? Oh, I can.
Behold.
Okay, hold. And do they come back or do they stay like that? Nope, they come back. All right. Fuck you. Ah. Oh god. Fuck. Dang it. Ah, get out of here.
Squall Fury. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's...
A trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
Damn. We fell right in. It's always the same game troop. Yeah.
I'm trapped.
What? Who was she saying that to? Oh wait, are we separated?
Budge.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Is that Nicole?
Nicole? Is that you?
Yep.
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier.
Okay.
I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul.
Oh no, Nicole is monitoring all of the system information through the terminal. She's a fucking Linux hackermans.
It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, Here I am.
She doesn't even need a GUI. She can see the Matrix.
I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead.
Follow Nicole's
In
guidance.
his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines.
Oh.
Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet.
I really thought she was about to say good boy.
Let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Uh-oh. Alright, where are we going, girly pop? Oh.
The wind rises.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait. Watch out!
Oh, shit!
I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
The seal is broken. Quick, get to the bathroom.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Uh-oh.
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Oh shit, I can't. Well, I'm dead. I thought I could jump over it.
Where exactly do you think you can run to?
All right, so I actually have to run around them.
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
Jesus. It's actually a lot to keep track of.
Ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible.
Too slow.
They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two.
Go, go, go.
I think the pursuit is over.
Nice.
Stay alert.
Well, that looks like a boss arena.
Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness. That was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut.
Damn.
But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Wait, so since he's inside of Irminsul, that means he must know... Does he know Scaramouche now? Well, that probably not, because I'm pretty sure we deleted Moosh from Irminsul, like literally from the source of the knowledge about him. So yeah, probably not.
Took you long enough to find us? You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted Master of the Heretical Path. I don't think I'm into it. I don't think I'm into this design. There's it's a little too busy for me, I think.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person?
Oh.
After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
Ah, he does know him. Okay. Interesting. But how? Again, we deleted the information about him from Irminsul. Also, does he have like a 4.5-inch jack syringe for an earring? Moosh got rid of his own existence. He remembers? No, that can't be. It's impossible.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irminsul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case... the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Ooh, that was his old outfit. Oh shit, we're really gonna do it? Just the two of us?
All here shall bend to my will.
Scorch and burn!
Oh boy.
Squall Fury.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down.
Yeah, I know, but...
You have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
Know your place. How amusing.
Oh, there we go. Yeah! Half ball special.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
We plugged in the Nahida drive.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night.
Oh, go Kale!
May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
All right. Time to compress this. Time to compress these files. Oh, by the way, apparently the Genshin anime is still actually coming out. Apparently, Ufotable was actually working on it this whole time. So, nice.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh shit! Yo! Pop off, Nahida, let's go!
Good timing.
Dotori, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
It's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Oh no, he's taking us into Tron Ares. Oh boy. Power Traveler, you can hold her. Oh boy.
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Ermin's soul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Ermin's soul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Wait, huh? What am I doing? Whoa, huh? The hell? Oh. Whoa, what the?
I admire your attempt to
Ah.
produce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This music is actually kind of bumping.
The wind rises.
A petty trick.
I'm used to this. Search for it.
Make yourselves a move. I see everything.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotaki.
Oh. Hey, yo, wait a second. This guy's stealing my entire flow. Bar for bar, word for word.
We're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
She actually calls him Hat Guy, even.
Certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't you?
I'm just getting started. You're dead.
It's time.
Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
This is the only time for fight to exist.
It's time.
Oh, wait a second. We've got team ultimates. That's kind of crazy. You know what? I wouldn't be mad if they decided to implement that permanently. Whoa. One of the many rare duo specials.
Time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die?
That's what I said.
How could I have reached this place if death was something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man.
It's time.
You'd wish we'd keep duo specials, but it's only story exclusive. Because they're punks. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, he was going for Nahida? That's some cringe bullshit, my guy.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Yo, Mawika the baddie. Let's go.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent.
Come on, Nahida, turn into a burning bush.
I have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Is she gonna burn it? Like, is she gonna burn all of Irminsul? Oh. What?
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
Oh, she is! Yo! Wait. Ruler of Death. Are these the heavenly principles?
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
That's not Knickerbocker, is it? Kinda sounds like her.
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself.
Oh, I guess not.
The 7 Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them by the heavenly principles.
It's crazy how much all of the Ruler of Time's like aesthetics that it's got going on here actually kind of look crony coded, like with the blue and the yellow and like these little yellow stairs or whatever it's got going on, kind of looking almost like hands of a clock or something like that. It's funny. Ruler of Time is Venti's VA. Oh, that's Harlecker? Let's go.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear?
The Ruler of Life, the Ruler of Death, and the Ruler of Time. Damn. Those we getting into some Hololive Council cosmic level shits.
Till we meet again, Lord of Dendron.
Those 3 are the Shades. That's what they're called? Shades? Interesting. She is actually burning it.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Alright, what's gonna happen now? Uh-oh. Oh. Are those all of his copies? Ma'am, is he bothering you? It looks like it. Interesting. I mean, all his copies did have, like, different personalities from him, didn't they? So they could have, like, resented him for being, like, the
Shall
one.
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part.
Sneznaya, we're going to be dealing with the ruler of death.
The 35-year-old Segment thought of
Uva.
himself as derogatory, reserving the name Zondik for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, derogatory searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondik turned
guess
to
you could call it
Conrian
that.
technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Sneznaya, Zondik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondik remained human and continued to age.
It's always
Then,
immortality
on the
with these
morning he
fucking
turned
guys.
85,
Help me up. Call for help.
surely he would be rescued, Zondik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
He found it unsettling. Correction, I am not no
What does
pussy.
all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
I mean, that seems to be all his research is about.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
I hope you get put into a mass unmarked grave. Immortality is immortality that. It's always with fantasy games to try and search for immortality that the gods have. Well, specifically the
magnificent fire.
Oh shit. Well, specifically like the villains. Like it's Orochimaru, it's Dottore, it's Voldemort. It's always fucking immortality because it always stems from a fear of death. This is a pretty bitchin' shot though. Like here's the thing. Like, love it or hate it, Genshin has, like, pretty good art direction and whatnot. And, like, you know, I'll admit, whenever one of those, like, big, huge, pre-rendered cutscenes happen, you know, at the climax of the story section, I get goosebumps every time. Like, 100% success rate so far.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
I also get goosebumps. Yeah.
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
So is this just another copy of him?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
Beautiful fire comes at a price.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
I will say too, these two do make good villains. Like these two actors. Again, I know Michael Tatum. I don't know who plays Dottore, but you can tell that he has a good time playing this character.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment.
I think I know who did Dottore, but I forgot.
I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
Is forgetting something not just the same as not knowing it?
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, That's what it truly is.
Feofan. Huh.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
Well, dang.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Denro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment? It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
More like it's nagging at the back of my mind.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
Yeah. Unlike somebody here.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
God damn. You know, like, the Nahida's, like, you know, cute, breathy, soft little voice is kind of like sanding off the edges to this whole conversation. But if you actually just read like a transcript of what she's saying, she sounds fucking dark, honestly. Just like, goodbye. We will never meet again, bitch. Press the flames. Kronos goes along with the flames. Yeah, that's we established that, didn't we? Like wasn't it Mawika like basically knew that was gonna happen?
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Candace is like, yeah, never again. Don't feel like moving, ever. I think I'm just gonna stay here forever, essentially. My luck pulls through for Odette because I was able to get Sandrone and Seat Lolly with no pity. Dang. Look at this guy over here. The game loves him. Nice. Well, how's it going, Gremlin? Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you had a good weekend. We just finished off the big huge story mission, and we are in the epilogue, it would appear.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence.
Annals.
That word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to exist. Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Yeah, just ask Nahida.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
Still saving for Chaska, and I at least deserve a C2 or 3 Chaska. Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna try to go for C2 or C3, huh? Gosh darn, boy. Man. I got Sandrone in my face when I got Seat Lolly. I was like, what the fuck? Already caught up and everything. I'm basically waiting for Sneznaya. Yeah, so is that going to be... Is that the next update? Or is it... Are we still going to be waiting for a little bit longer? Oh yeah, I did see a thing that was showing... I think the new... I don't know how reliable this is, but apparently it was showing all of the new characters, or like the new 5 stars, I think, who are going to be getting released. And was it apparently the Saritsa is going to be a playable character, and then I think it showed Dane as well. And then who was another one? I feel like there was another one where it was like we've been waiting for a really long time for this character, but I can't remember who it was. The Saritsa and Dane were the two that kind of like stuck out to me the most. After getting Kuchin 3 times is annoying. Just Sneznaya is this week? Oh shit! just kind of snuck up on us, didn't it? Chad Yai Miko can run Sandrone premium team. Do I have C1? I don't think I do. Honestly, I feel more comfy using her with I think, who's the Electro character I use her with? Inefa. I feel like Inefa is just like goated for like all Nodcry teams, honestly. Really skips from the 0.7, 0.0. Ah, I see. I'm lucky somehow with my recent pull. I've been Leoan, Varka, and Nicole. Sheesh. I don't have Inefa though. Man. Hence why the free commission thing is gonna reset this week. Oh, is that how it works? What is it like every time we get to another 0.0 it resets? God damn, that's a lot. That takes a while.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Come on, Dea. Dea, you had friends. You had friends. You can't go around looking like you do and not making any friends.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
I like how she's talking for both of them.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
God damn. Okay, so they both are actually there, and history said they were roommates.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Where it is that
I'm still trying to figure that part out myself.
Shizipang and Bennu might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
I mean, you kind of are. You guys are both just out there in the middle of the desert, you know?
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Hermanubis. This just sounds funny.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
And there's Celestia just hanging out. Weekly temper thyself. I should hopefully be able to get the star glitter for level 100 if I get Mona or Kuching. They have them C6.
You do have a
Dang.
point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for
Oh,
old
there's Layla.
who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
You fix my sleep? You've been screwing up your sleep schedule? What are you, a VTuber, Drew? God damn. Well, appreciate it. Take it easy. Stay groovy. We'll see you again soon. Hope you can make it to the moon on your own time. I'll get there eventually one day. You know? I just have to wait to come and clear the cupboards.
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Oh.
Sorry if my question was unclear.
We just want to include you.
Statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Oh, there definitely isn't a geopolitical ongoing situation that could perfectly illustrate that very concept. Now, could it? Oh boy. You have Aressa. She's good for exploring the Frost Moon Nodcry with low gravity. Really? I do have Varessa. I do love me my big thick cowgirl.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least, but you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
Family. Huh.
Salute to the sky.
You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all three of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And what do you mean by that?
He's like, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about? I didn't waste any time. I did everything perfectly.
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge.
That's a lot of books!
What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare
Jumps,
some
huh?
food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert, and I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched that you still remember.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
There you go. Contention. It's not a bad thing. Genshin just started updating for me. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Akhmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me.
Yeah.
My relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
I mean, when you pop off, baby girl, you do go pretty hard. So I wouldn't say it's entirely doesn't suit you.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Oh, there we go. PS5 does that about a day early or so before the actual update. Oh, I see. I forgot that there are people that play like actually play on consoles and stuff. Then again, there are also people who play on their fridges. So.
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tighnari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Yeah, that sounds like that's his issue.
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me? Sure.
Aw.
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
There you go. Yeah, the god of wisdom has spoken and said, you need to give it the old college try.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
Is Sobek the king of games? Is he the Yu-Gi-Oh?
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
We're not actually going to do that, are we? Please tell me we're not. School releasing health.
Such devastation
I see.
visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Oh my god. They're such a pair of petty bitches.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine, I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject! Nevertheless...
Jesus.
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
Holy shit. This might be the gayest conversation they've ever had, and that's saying something. They do strike me like Adam and Jamie from Mythbusters. It's so funny. I hate to be rage baiting Kaveh all the time, and succeeding.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Jesus.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
Oh, Kaveh. He's like, but if I'm not a tortured artist, then I won't be able to make good art.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation.
No.
You can't deny that.
No, Kaveh, hold up, baby. All right, that is not true. Okay, the whole tortured, suffering artist thing, like, no, that we need to get away from that. All right, that is an unhealthy view of like art and creation. The notion that you can only make something good or worthwhile because you've suffered, or that you currently are suffering. It's no, that is an outdated and regressive notion, and you need to shake it off, baby. Come on, get it out of there. Just get it. We expel, we force them, exorcise you from this house.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers.
I thought he was...
Yours more than most.
I thought he was literally just going to leave the room as he kept talking.
Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Oh. God damn it. Bro, you guys are making it too easy. You guys are making the innuendos too easy. I don't even want to do it. It's too obvious.
Pass me that box.
Again, I'm letting it go.
Huh? Okay.
Hey, at least the melon survived.
It's my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is. It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
Oh boy. The most roommatiest roommates in all of Teyvat. Alright. Dory and Nefer, huh? Alrighty. Let's see what these two Abbott and Costellos are up to.
Imported goods? Such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
Technically that Mora is falling, but you know.
You do realize is you sound like a choking cow.
Damn.
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
This image right here, I love it. Like both with and without the subtitles, like just this little gremlin being like, "Are you not intimidated?" And then you take away the dialogue box, and it kind of gives me the same feeling of that meme from like last year where it was like, what was it? It was like a little like rat or something in like this girl's way, and it just starts like breakdancing on her.
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals.
Yo.
What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
Maybe someone will even use you and level you up. Oh, I'm sorry, Dory. I'm sorry.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangamabe are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there? Who'd have thought it?
Look at oh man, look at those those eyeshadows right there.
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. So, I really took a loss this time.
I do love all of the overly dramatic ways in which they have her act out. She's almost like another Yehoda at this point.
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangamabe makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners.
What?
Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Cute.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian.
Oh my
what
god.
Can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
God damn. That's how all the corpos look at all of us. That's crazy.
Oh no, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing, I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Oh my goodness, you bought a book? Oh my...
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Probably because it's a light novel? Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
I love how sometimes if Nefer looks like downwards, more of the top part of her eye, where there's like just basically nothing kind of there's nothing but black comes more into view, it makes her eyes look a whole lot bigger, almost like when a cat's pupils like really open up and dilate, and so it makes their eyes look like huge, and it's adorable. So it kind of has the same effect on Nefer, especially since she does have some like feline kind of aesthetics to her design. So yeah, I'm into it. I swear to God, there better not be a thunderstorm tonight. I literally just got my car washed after we got it blasted out by a sandstorm a couple weeks ago.
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
Oh, really? You know what? Hey, I actually can fuck with that. Because it's kind of the same for me. If somebody puts together a list of, say, their favorite movies, and, you know, one person puts Citizen Kane as their favorite movie, then I'm like passed out. I'm sleeping. You are going to like give me a whole spiel about its importance to the art form, and you know, the fact that it's considered one of the greatest films ever made, blah 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 blah. And listen, I like Citizen Kane, okay? But like, if you're going to try and say that Citizen Kane is like your favorite movie of all time, you better have a way more interesting reason than just it's one of the greatest films ever made, yada blah 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 blah. Whereas if someone were to say that like fucking Click is their favorite movie of all time, I would like to hear their reason for that, because those reasons would be way more interesting than someone who has Citizen Kane listed as their favorite movie of all time. Now, unfortunately, somebody who says that Click is their favorite movie of all time, more than likely... Jesus Christ, I did just hear some thunder. God damn it. My car's gonna get dumped on. Someone who actually would say that Click is their favorite movie of all time, they wouldn't have a good reason for it. They would just say like, oh, I like it. It's funny. But if someone had an actual honest-to-God, like, reasoning for it, a story behind why it's their favorite movie of all time, I would gladly hear that out. But even beyond that, I do also have a soft spot for some movies that are considered more polarizing. Some might even call them mid. I love Tomorrowland, for example. I love American Ultra. Well, I wouldn't say I love American Ultra, but I like it. I liked American Ultra when it came out. I can't think of too many others where I'm just like, you know, I know that it, oh, I like Superman Returns. Yeah. Still like it. Don't care. Don't care what anyone's got to say. I still think it's a good movie.
No eye for good literature, huh?
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
See? Yo, this is why Nefer's my girl. She knows.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
She's like, I thought the incense you gave me last time was ass, actually. I still got all of it left. And Nefer's like, I fucking see.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this, too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Alrighty. Who else do we have to see yapping? Party pop. Oh. Yo, our party poppers are RGB. Oh.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Hey, let's go. Now, can we finally make Noelle a knight? For the love of fuck. Holy shit. Why is she still not a knight? I don't understand.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
Orca, you're back on the streets, buddy. Make that fucking woman a knight.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now.
But hey, we are happy for our baby girl, Kale. Let's go.
Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt.
Aw.
Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Oh, are we going for the for Windbloom?
Well, that's a relief.
Didn't that already happen?
Together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
That one was so short. But hey, you know what? I can't complain about it too much. A few days later.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
God damn! Lumine's still talking! That's crazy!
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. We should check in on her.
Okay. We're probably gonna have a big, huge, long-ass talk with Nahida, but let's try and finish everything off tonight.
How tiresome.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work the best going uphill. Oh, we have stumbled upon a mother-son moment here, apparently.
Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Bahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Nahida's like, having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. Well done, me. Well done.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
It feels so crazy to see Lumine just casually speaking during dialogue cutscenes.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
Hey, there's hope for us old dogs yet, Moosh. Don't worry.
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
Well, you said he was a late bloomer, not him.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
It's still kind of nuts, but I like it. I want more of it. Love it. Need more of it.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
Why is the Hida standing so slay? Look at her with the arm on the hip, and she's like out like this, like, oh, strike a pose. It's the same as Lumine's, honestly. I just don't think I've ever seen her take that stance.
Doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
Yeah, see, look at her. She's ready. She's ready and raring to go.
The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided.
Of course they went for 7 days and 7 nights.
Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
Aru.
The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Who is Aru? I know there's Aru Village, but what is, like, who is Aru, actually?
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru. Angels can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals.
But she was full of shit, and we don't believe her as much.
In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it.
Got it.
The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate, or is it merely fortune? Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Bum 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 bum. Nevis hands a letter to Nahida, who reads it!
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries.
I did think it was funny that, like, cuts to her, and she's just holding up this thing like, yes, indeedly do.
His stance is that, following the unrest in Nodcry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarny Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers.
Okay. Well, oh, never mind. I was gonna say they've lost a number of harbingers already, but I say that more that we've become friends with like practically all harbingers. But I mean, they still are harbingers, so you know.
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction. Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
Curses! It's perfect!
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
Hell yeah, let's go! Back-to-back feasts!
What a wonderful idea.
Ass
that just
to
leaves
ass.
the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
Oh, she doesn't like tomatoes. That's adorable. I mean, on their own, I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, but tomatoes on, like, in basically anything else, yeah, I'll eat them.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
What are you actually talking about, Nahida? What is happening right now?
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The
I don't-
traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit.
I don't understand. What just happened here?
I have time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meet them there in person. It will require a long journey.
I know. But this is necessary. I must go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that alright?
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday.
Yeah, take it from someone that just went on a big long road trip a little while ago. You need some snackoos.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much.
Okay. So we're supposed to be going off to
Such a lively place.
Oh Jesus. I thought they were actually going to give us a second to like do other stuff before we actually went, but okay then.
Super cheerful and positive, too. I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
I guess people apparently didn't like Natlan. Natlan honestly has been one of my favorite regions of the game.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Damn, I couldn't see if she has her physics even during cutscenes.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sap's meat stew, butter braised chicken, hot and sour pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
All right, all right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down.
And are they also taking me into the conversation again?
Tell you,
Sons of bitches!
Have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
I do like seeing Nahida in Natland too. It's nice to, honestly, it's nice seeing the Archons like in other places where they shouldn't be. To this point, I feel like the only one who's done that is Venti. Like, yeah, with any degree of regularity, Venti's the only one who has gone places that are not Mondstadt, which is in line with his like character and whatnot. But it is cool to see other Archons in other regions.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate.
I do just gotta say, still in love with Mawika's design.
There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time there was to be no returning, only giving, pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
The romantic, sentimental scene music, this one that always play. I do really like this piece. I should find out like what it's actually called. I wonder. Is it possible? Hold on. Is it possible if I crank it all the way up and I let it play and I pull up Shazam, could it actually find it? Hold on. Wait, hold. Yo! I just had to crank it up for myself. The Nocturnal Firmament's Luster. Okay then. Well, there you go. Yeah. I do like this piece. And it Mawika and Nahida's voice actors, they're the particular cadence and timbre of their voices it does lend itself to this piece.
Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Oh, also, hold on. I need to turn it back down.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
Aw.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that.
Look at there. There she is. Warm sunlight. Yeah, I do still like Mawika. Again, apparently my guess is that people have said that they don't like her because she's like too perfect. She's like a Mary Sue almost. Again, I think it's fine for one Archon to be like a paragon and to have their shit together and to not be a bit of a mess like all the others.
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
This looks adorable. Please tell me we're gonna get a nice little pre-rendered CG.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
Aww, that's so cute.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up. But even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Yep. Yeah. Just ask me, who will call anyone under the age of 25 an actual fetus.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Damn.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case.
Oh god,
anyway,
Klee.
we'll always be there to watch out for our friends. Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger.
Let's go!
Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Alright, now where are we going? 2 days later. By the gate.
Is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Vyastra? Behold, the great Vayu Vyastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
for the love of...
All right, I guess we're here now.
You're right on time.
Where's Timmy?
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Calais.
Oh, it suck.
Sucrose, it's been so long. How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Sucrose's new voice is fine. It's fine. I can take it.
Not at the moment. Oh, right. That juicer you gave us works amazing. Farzan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there.
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official forest ranger Calais. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
And now where are we being whisked off to? I'm being held captive by the plot. You, Calais, and the others meet with the Knights of Favonius. After exchanging warm greetings, you head to the library.
You're here already? I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be a moment.
Yo!
A trim? Does Dodoco need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm
God damn.
And angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Tavad.
Everyone's glowing.
Oh, right. Well, that's definitely an impressive-sounding job title.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly,
Oh, there he goes.
lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
Calais? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
Who could it be?
All we knew was that
Is
you'd
it
arranged to meet
Clee?
in Mondstadt.
Is it
So we
Alice?
thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is waiting. Come on, let's pay her a visit.
And once again, we're being whisked away to the next scene. Ugh. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, wait. Oh. All right, fine. Who is it?
Take a break.
I am curious who it is, actually.
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I
Oh.
bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land.
What's the jar doing here?
An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Calais to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
Related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lilopar.
Yet I am a Jinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know.
I don't give a shit.
Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind.
That's awesome. Based. W. Kale, honestly.
My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilopar?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else.
Now that's a proper simp right there.
And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but my soul can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill
Yeah.
each other's wishes.
She's like, yeah, don't give me that much credit, baby girl. This is all about me.
Transaction between two women.
I understand. Miss Lilopar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love.
Again, that's a proper simp.
Thank you.
she dead? Okay. Dang.
Lillipore! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all. Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Let's go.
Then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness. That sort of thing.
So between Miss Lillipore and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Oh, yo, Amber.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Yeah, sure.
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
It's like when Gandalf is talking about what was it? Oh, I forget what it's called, but when he's talking to Pippin and Pippin's like I never thought this would be the end. It's like death is just another path. Like and then you see it. What, Gandalf? See what? White shores. Beyond a rolling green countryside. And Pippin's like, oh, well, that doesn't sound so bad. Gandalf's like, no. No, it isn't.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right.
Hey, what's up, Cybeck? Yeah, I've been taken hostage by the plot. It's just been going and going and going. Granted, I did have the opportunity maybe about like 10 minutes ago to finally get out, but it was at a point where I was like, well, now I need to see the rest of it, so we're here. And it feels like we're about to wrap up though, so hopefully we can finally start wrapping it up.
At least, if it were up to me,
I think you're at the end
I'd
now.
consider that
Nice.
a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up.
Aww.
I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself.
I'll admit, well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I didn't expect Kale to become, like, super huge and pivotal to the plot. But I mean, this whole section of the story did start with her, so I guess that is, it should be expected. You know, it's like poetry, it rhymes. Daka shit kicked in, if I recall. Yes.
Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating. Always growing. Always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.
Oh, that's a really nice sentiment. Truth amongst the pages of Piranha. There we go. God damn. Alright. We finally did it. Okay, is there let me see. Is that's it. That's all of the main storyline right there. No more until apparently next week when Snezhnaya gets added in. Very cool. Paule's Doctor arc is finally cleared. Yeah, and that is very nice. Yeah, because it's you know, it's that kind of thing is the reason why I actually really liked the 5th season of My Hero Academia, especially when it comes to like when it came to Eri in that show, because what I appreciate about My Hero Academia is that it like examined heroism, which is usually considered very two-dimensionally in other shonen shows, and My Hero Academia actually took a more nuanced and in-depth look at what it actually means to be a hero. And when it came to Eri, the notion that you just go in and you rescue someone from a horrible situation, and then once like the danger has been dealt with, then they're fine. You know, everything's good. The day is saved and all that sort of thing. But no, for a lot of people who, you know, end up requiring to be saved or rescued, that incident leaves a mark. It leaves a trauma that will follow them for a long time, especially depending on like the exact situation that that person was rescued from. And so it's not just a matter of like removing them from the situation and then everything's hunky-dory. No, it requires work to be put in later to finally actually truly save them. And that's why I wish I could find this this quote, because it was actually from a YouTube comment, and it summed up the entire thing so beautifully, in that they said that Overhaul, you know, the villain who you know, literally experimented upon, exploited and abused Eri, it was said that he wasn't a villain that was defeated with a punch. He was defeated with a smile. Because that is true. It was only once Eri was able to find herself in a place where she could actually smile, where she could actually feel genuine joy and happiness again. That's when that villain is defeated. And so it's kind of the same with like Kale, you know? She was horribly experimented on. It's literally kind of like exactly parallel with Eri, and yeah, this is now her finally moving on from that trauma and being able to actually come into her own. And I think it is appropriate that she shed off those you know, those god of flower parts or whatever, the god remains from her, because that was kind of like, you know, the tangible sort of baggage that she carried from that trauma, and now it's gone. So that's awesome. Again, love it or hate it, and I have loved and hated it in at different points in time for varying reasons. But hey, Genshin's writing hits, you know, it can. But yeah, that is going to do it for me for tonight. We went a bit overboard, but or we went a bit into overtime, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And now I've officially caught up, and now I guess we'll just wait for next week when the huge new story section is going to be added in. So yeah, I guess we'll be continuing on with Genshin for a hot minute, I suppose, until we get to the end of whatever the new story section will be. But yeah, for tonight, we'll go ahead and call it there. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday, we're continuing on with No Sleep for Kaname Date. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, follow my socials, subscribe, or follow, and you'll know when we go live. And for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. You finally start Woowa? Nope. Not even. I am not playing a 6th gacha game. This will never happen. It will not be Woowa, it will not be Star Rail, it will not be Silver Palace, whatever that one is. Like every game that I see where that's coming out on the horizon where I'm like, "Oh, that looks kind of cool," but it also kind of looks like a gacha game. So therefore I will not be looking into that game at all. That is how I live my life. All right, but that is going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully you guys have a good start to your weeks tomorrow, and with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.